Hello, 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 everybody, and welcome. Welcome to another Fantasy Friday. I hope you're having a wonderful day so far. And I hope you are ready to kick today's Fantasy Friday off with some ESO. And then maybe, after a little while of running through secondary Tamriel, maybe jumping over to some Stoneblock 3. It has been some time since I have played this. So I need to remember how to do things and what I was doing. Why is that locked? Oh, you know what? Hmm. Now, where were we heading? There?
What do you want? That's close enough, stranger. Why do you approach Deepwoods? True enough, you don't look like a houndsman. We used to have a regular influx of pilgrims to Deepwoods to pray at the Shrine of the Green Lady, that is, until recently. They say werewolves took the Green Lady's sister Lonwen in the night. Now the townsfolk are too scared to wander far from the village. Trithane Nilara could use more help with this if you're interested. Trithane Nilara may be praying at the Green Lady's shrine in the middle of the village. She tried to convince people to search for Lana, but we're not strong enough to face a pack of werewolves or houndsmen. The Green Lady personifies our feral nature, who consorts with the Sylvanar to balance the Bosmer's emotional and physical sides. Deepwoods is famous for several chosen from its citizens to receive the title, including the most recent one, Gwaring. Much like the Green Lady, the Sylvanar's chosen. He or she always represents Bosmer spirituality. The current Sylvanar's Bosmer name is Indinir. I don't understand how the choices are made. It's a blessing bestowed upon them. They're bondsmen of a hound, mortal agent of the Daedric Prince Hircine. Normally they keep to themselves, but they've recently flocked to Hircine's shrine not far from here.
Be careful. You'll be disappointed if you've come to visit Valinesti. The walking city is still missing, and something's amiss in the valley. Take my advice and leave while you can. Barothless and I hoped this would be the year Valinesti returned to its summer site. We found nothing but a hole in the ground at first. Then, a few days ago, we saw flashes of lightning in the valley. We thought it might be a sign the city was returning. When we got closer, we felt uncomfortable, unable to breathe. And then the lightning hit Barothless, so we retreated. What do you think's going on in the valley?
Who knows?
I noticed peculiar standing stones. They weren't here last year. I'll bet they've got something to do with whatever's happening. If more of the faithful come to the summer site, they could walk into a trap. Those of us who seek the walking city, we believe Valinesti will return someday, so we travel the same route the city once took. We won't abandon our search for Valinesti, or its people. It's one of 4 sites visited by Valinesti. The walking city moves, or moved, with the seasons, traveling between its fall, winter, spring, and of course, summer sites. This valley was once the summer site.
Let me get this sky shard. I'm gonna do what I planned first, and then I'll come back.
Good to see you made it here in one piece. No. Well, I've spoken to them but gotten no answers. This may take a little more effort than I first estimated. The Droblog refused to tell me anything. After what happened in Velen Harbor, I can guess why. You helped at the harbor. Can I count on you here, too?
Of course.
Another pair of eyes. I need to meet with the chieftain, Chieftain Agrok, and my travel will be limited. But I can make a glamour, a disguise for you. As a Droblog soldier, you'll be able to go where I can't. First, take a lock of hair from a Droblog champion, with a blade if you have to. Chieftain Agrok will respect your strength and allow you to attend the meeting. If he lies to us, I'll make a glamour with the lock of hair. Then you can look around.
Two. I have 3 skill points. I'll do that. Ah. Might as well.
Roku spoke of what you did at Velen Harbor. She says if my champions were dumb enough to challenge you, they deserve their fate. I'm not as easy to impress. So tell me, why do you trespass in my stronghold? She's around here somewhere, sticking her nose into Droblog business. Put me in a foul mood, she did. Got no right to tell the Droblog what to do. Nosy wood elves need to be put in their place. Watch your tone, whelp. Droblog don't answer to you. Here's your elf friend now. Get out before I lose my patience.
As I expected, Chieftain Agrok is hiding something, but I don't know what. Good thing we've already planned for this. Are you ready for a little subterfuge? I want you to find the shaman. I saw him heading to the beach a short while ago. The chieftain is waiting for something, and I need to find out what. Find a good hiding place, and listen in. Good. Follow me. We want to be a little less visible for this.
Naturally.
You don't want this war, Roku. I've known this clan for years. We've never been allies. This should let you talk to the Droblog without bloodshed.
Why must Chieftain Agrok still consult with that apparition? May this be the last time I light those accursed candles. What beast only talks through a ritual? I don't trust it.
Why do you disturb me? You have your orders, Droblog. Why do you disturb me? Has something gone wrong? The Green Lady must be detained until my arrival. I've given the materials you need for her bindings. She is not to be harmed, else your tribe will pay in blood. Velen Harbor is but the first gift. The conquest of 100 cities await, if my will is done. Then begone. I have many things to prepare in Sylvanar before I can return to Drabul. See that no one interferes with the ritual. The Green Lady must not escape.
She's gone. You're too late. I know you're not a Droblog. You're friends with the Green Lady like me. But your trickery did not come fast enough. She's gone. She fell into the trap that Hound spoke of. Now my uncle, our clan's chief, waits for the Hound to take her away. There may still be time to save her. Talk to my father, Shaman Glazulg. Yes, he made the trap at the chief's request. He's in the lower arena. I wasted enough breath trying to convince him. Maybe he'll listen to someone else. He calls himself the Hound. I know little of who he is or what his true purpose is. I do know he craves the attention of the Green Lady. He would slaughter a whole village if only to ensure she remains unharmed. We have lived alongside the Bosmer for generations. Some would say they look down upon us with disdain, and they would be right. Chieftain Agrok is wrong, but there are many who follow him. Many who would fight to see the Bosmer brought low.
I told Chieftain Agrok someone would come to stop this madness. And here you are, but you're too late. The poor child is bound with borrowed magic, as my brother commanded. The Hound comes for her. You can't stop it. Don't take that tone. It's not as simple as you think. I'm old. Soon I'll die. I can't make choices about the tribe's future. That's the chief's, my brother's role. Roku, she's young, but sees our struggles with clear eyes. My brother should listen to her. I can't help you, but I'll give you what you need. Take this to siphon away the energy trapping the Green Lady. Only then will her bonds be broken. Roku will be at the main arena's entrance. Tell her I understand. Tell her she was right.
Have you spoken to my father? We must hurry with or without his blessing. His handiwork, but these Daedric symbols aren't Moloch's. There's no time to study it, though. If he gave you this, it must be used to free the Green Lady. I'm a warrior, not a shaman. I'd take too long trying to figure it out. If my father didn't tell you, then maybe it's not important. Or he was ashamed.
Y'all aren't walking out of here alive.
I'll shield you from attack. Go.
Doing a whole hell of a lot of shooting, Roku. Are you hurt, Elf?
Roku, stay back!
Though I am in Sylvanar's city, I have power. Chieftain, cut them down.
I warned you, Roku. You chose to stand against your people.
No, brother! Stay your hand! My daughter! This is not loyalty! You're this hound's pet!
Chieftain Agrok, you have much to answer for. Hound. I know who he truly is. It does not bode well. The Hound! He has gone too far! If what he said was true, the Sylvanar, my Sylvanar, is gone. Yes, it'll take too long to explain, though. I must go after him. The Hound is my concern and mine alone. Yet I can't just leave the Sylvanar in danger. It's as if I must be in two places at once. I have to face the Hound. If I can reason with him, then there'll be no need to go after the Sylvanar. Even after all he's done, I need to give him that chance.
I should have stopped him. All this is my fault. My flesh and blood dead because I wouldn't listen. But that's not your concern. Will you go after the Sylvanar next? Jotsagar. That's where the chieftain sent our warriors to lie in wait. If the Sylvanar's held by our clan, he will be there.
Going there? Monkey. I'll go there, screw it. I'll do that next. Daedra.
Split up!
The magicka, it fades too quickly. I can't correct for the fluctuations in time. No! Wait, is someone there? Quickly, if you ever want to see the city again, come to me. There's no time. Once the magicka fades... Oh, never mind. Meet me in the small cave past the men here, across the planks. Quickly!
On my way!
At last, someone with the power to aid my efforts. I am Farandare, and I've spent my lifetime trying to rescue the city of Falanesti. With your help, I may be able to do it. Yes, there are many theories about what happened to the walking city. I believe it was drawn into oblivion and trapped there, with all its population. At last, I found a way to open a portal large enough to rescue it. No, not in this one. This little cave's my haven, my refuge. Saving Falanesti is my pilgrimage, but every time I move forward, something pushes back. And yet, I'm sure I can save the walking city. Near each of the standing stones in the valley is a nearly imperceptible oblivion tear. Leftovers from my earlier experiments, but they're letting Daedra in. A mortal's touch will close them. Once one is closed, the other three must be shut quickly. First, I must time my ritual with each closure. This area is unstable, and the tears would open up again in a few minutes. I can't both close the tears and perform the ritual. I need your help. The second reason is the Daedra will open a portal in the valley and summon more of their kind. You must fight your way to each tear, then meet me at my laboratory within the northern cave. Are you ready?
Well, alright then. Lost durability. Or more. What cave is cave? Durability. Oh, probably that one.
Now.
Ah, damn. There we go.
Darling, can you hear me? I'll save you. It's working. I can feel it. The portal opens. Does it? Then they must be blocking the city too. We're too close to give in now. You must stop them. Clear a path for the city.
Oh, Jesus, what is that?
This can't be. I can't sense his presence at all. Too many variables to track. My husband, all of Volanesti. They're so close, so close. The walking city must still be trapped in oblivion. We have to try again. That can't be true. All these years, all my research, they all point to one thing. My husband is trapped in oblivion. Don't you see? We must try again. You can't be. You're not. No. You're right. But I'm convinced my theory's right too. Fallen Estes in oblivion. I must find it. I will try again. I was right about you. You've been strong enough to help me see my own weakness. Well, back to work then. I'm sure I'll be able to find a way.
Bye-bye. really think I was an enemy? It's a staff, so I'm going to sell it. Daedric. Alright, I need to go somewhere with a banker. Oh, no, damn. So uncomfortable. Is it in here?
This one was very pleased to hear of Vicereeve Pelidil's defeat.
Oh, yes.
The Regada won't get their hands on our...
Oh no, deposit. There we go. That's deposit. Thank you.
Hurry up! I've got me some hot metal to work.
Old junk. How much to repair that? 167? Okay. Might as well top it off, right? East. Quest over here. Jesus. Yeah, I'll take that.
My father was right. I should never have married a Khajiit. I wanted to see the world, explore foreign lands, eat exotic foods, not pull my hair out over a moon sugar addict. My husband Faluz ate too many moon sugar candies. He started babbling to himself, then ran into the forest screaming, "This one likes Bosmer! Plants are best friends!" I said he'd eat himself sick, but would he listen? No. Typical cat. Sweets from elsewhere. They're usually harmless, but if a Khajiit eats too many, there can be consequences. Faluz has been missing for hours, and I'm really worried. Can you help me find him?
Sure.
A passing merchant told me she saw a Khajiit near the Drabul Way Shrine, but Faluz ran off from here. I don't want to go too far away in case he returns. If he returns. He'd better return, or I'll kill him. Sounds crazy, but Faluz is so full of life. We met in Daggerfall. He ran an exotic goods store. Our love for the unknown is what drew us together. He promised to show me the world. I'd never been outside Glenumbra. And now, I hope we find him. It's beautiful forests, and to visit the fabled deep woods. Have you been there? I've heard all its ladies are green. Plus, Faluz has friends at the Bandari trade post. We'll set up a shop. Imports from Wayrest or something. Well, he has white fur, and scares easily. I've known him to hide behind fallen trees, rocks, and even under mushrooms. He also loves to jump and climb on things. He's pure cat, through and through.
As I've already told the others, you must look for Lonwayan soon, or there's no hope of finding her. Who will tell the Green Lady her sister's gone then? Praise Ifrit. This means a lot to me. Lonwayan hasn't returned from her hunt. When she goes out, she normally returns the following morning with her kill, but we haven't seen or heard from her in days. Lonwayan's husband, Haron, had it out with Oreneth and Ungiris. I've prayed more would help find Lonwayan, but we've seen both werewolves and houndsmen near. Lonwayan usually hunts near the Southern Falls. That's where Haron said they'd start to search. If she encountered a foe, she might have lost her entire quiver defending herself. I'd keep an eye out for arrows and follow any signs of struggle. Thank you. It would be a shame if we were to lose two of the Green Lady's relatives to the houndsman in one shot. Ifrit guide you in your search. Haron is a powerful fighter, but there are werewolves and houndsmen out there. I asked him to wait for reinforcements, but he left immediately with his apprentice, Ungiris. Oreneth is Lonwayan's cousin, but she's no warrior herself. They serve the Hound, a servant of Hircine. If the rumors are true, and they kidnapped Lonwan, I don't know why. She's sister to our sacred Green Lady. Whatever their cause, it cannot be good. We don't know. Everyone's so upset. They've gone a bit mad seeing things that can't be true. One of the villagers said she saw Kirithor, but he's dead. Lost to a pack of wolves when his parents were attacked. We never did find his body.
Okay, now. Bad dog. Hey, no. Damn lich. Hey, where the hell do you think you're going? Like that. Cool, cool, cool. Now over here.
You there. Are the houndsmen gone? Shh, they'll hear you. I think so. The werewolves attacked as we followed this trail. One of the beasts knocked my blade out of my hand and nearly took off my head before I fled. I hope Huron got away. We found her backpack and a few personal items at the falls, but nothing more. And then, the werewolves ambushed us along the trail. It connects to an old path leading to Hircine's shrine, but I haven't been that way in ages. It makes sense the houndsmen might set up camp there. I saw a few more arrows and corpses along the path, so maybe Lonwan held her own. Good luck. May Ifra guide you.
Nope. No, you do not. Did you say that was for crafting or selling? No. Marcus John.
Come no closer until you stated your business. Ah, good. Werewolves attacked us. I wounded a few of the beasts and got away, but not before they tore in to engear us. I hoped these houndsmen might hold clues, but nothing. Have you seen Orineth? Is she safe? Praise Ifra. I told her this search might prove dangerous, but she wouldn't hear me. She and Lonwyn are cousins, and blood runs deep. No, these shafts are Lonwyn's handiwork. Only she and the Green Lady could weave such sweet death with her bow. I've seen too many of her arrows. She might have used the last on these three fools. The houndsmen have come and gone from the campsite near the old shrine to Hircine. If you'll search the camp, I'll do my best to track the patrols. One or the other will lead us to Lonwyn. There's a small alcove nearby, an old hermit's den. I'll wait for you there. Bond, I'll be with you, friend.
Now this way.
Set it ablaze!
Well, it seems like some of these houndsmen are archers as well, so she could have looted some of their arrows.
The patrols led me in circles. It was a complete waste of time. Have you found anything? This bow goes everywhere with Lonwyn. She wouldn't give it up willingly. It was an engagement gift from her father. There's only one cave nearby which might serve to hide her. It's not far. Kirithor must die for what he's done. To kidnap the Green Lady's sister, my wife. The fool condemned himself by his actions. Let's go to the cave and end this. Good. I hope Lonwyn is unharmed.
Oh, you're following me? Okay. easy enough.
Lonwyn, my love, thank the gods you're alive.
I'm well enough to walk. Let's get out of here.
We need to get back to Deepwoods before the cave fills with werewolves or houndsmen. She says she's all right. We should get moving. Lonwyn's been through enough battles to know her limits. Lead on. We'll be right behind you.
Home at last. I can't thank you enough for saving us. Haran and I need to rest now. Please tell Trithe Nalara we're home safely. Stop by to see us before you leave town, and thank you. Ifra bless you.
You've returned? Does this mean Lonwyn is safe? Joyous news. The Green Lady must hear of this. I sent a Jackspur scout to her when Oreneth returned, and now we must send another with this report. You've done us a service, and have our deepest gratitude. We'll never be able to thank you enough. You've done us all a service rescuing Lonwyn. Would you like to hear more about her sister, the Green Lady? I wanted to give you a short tour of our holy sites. Deepwoods is home to the last two Green Ladies, and some say the first as well. Pilgrims often visit our village to pay homage to the shrine of the Green Lady. It's the most sacred site in Deepwoods, and the reason the first villagers chose this site. Come with me. I'll show you the shrine and tell you more of our history.
Well, that's a cool little pet.
Here we are. The very embodiment of the Green Lady can be seen in this ancient tree. Yes, some say this is the grave of the first Green Lady, lost to time before the Green Pact. Others believe the tree is the first Green Lady herself. All agree this place is sacred and a blessed site of Ifre. Hard to say. While a Green Lady is terrifically hard to kill, she is mortal. A powerful blow from a Daedra, perhaps. More likely she died of old age. Or perhaps her Sylvanar was killed. Yes, so it was with Fenariel, who was Green Lady before this one. Once the Green Lady and Sylvanar are wed, their bond is inescapable. If one dies, the other must follow suit. The Falls, where the current Green Lady Gwaring risked her life to save a friend. I can reveal a bit of the story with a blessing Spinner Aldor taught me. It's a little dangerous with the werewolves and houndsmen about, but they're no match for you.
Indeed.
Here we are. This is where the current Green Lady saved her friend as a young girl. Shall I start the blessing? Ifre,
confer your blessing upon this place, that we might behold the bravery of the Green Lady. Illusions. The blessing reveals a spiritual imprint left at this place. Ifra has blessed us with this memory to show us the spirit of true courage and self-sacrifice. Gwaring and Ulthorn, her constant companion, often played here as children. One day a starved pack of Sench tigers came along and circled the pair. Ulthorn suffered with fear, but Gwaring stood fast. Gwaring picked up a bone and growled like a tiger herself. Then she gave them what for until they surrendered. I came along just as they ran off. Ulthorn was quite embarrassed of his inaction, but remained proud of Gwaring. Let's go to the archery range. It's just up the hill. Watch out for those werewolves. There are so many of them. I hope the Green Lady sends us help to disperse them. This range brings back memories. Everyone from the village learned how to use a bow in this very place. Ifra, confer your blessings upon this place, that we might behold the skill of the Green Lady. Yes, as a child, Gwaring practiced archery here with her friend Ulthorn and sister Lonwen. She outstripped them from the very first day. That's when her Aunt Fenoriel, the previous Green Lady, saw her potential. To be the next Green Lady, of course. Her next feat all but confirmed it. Ulthorn thought he'd showed her. He'd been having lessons for a year or so before she and Lonwen came along. Gwaring's first arrow split his in two. Her second the same. She never missed. Ever. Angry, not he. When he saw her skill, he'd forgot he'd meant to show off and instead gloated about her prowess as if he'd taught her himself. He was always proud of her and loved her. He grew up and learned the hard way that one doesn't always get what one wants, or is promised. They'd been betrothed, but when she was chosen as the Green Lady, Ulthorn was forced to step aside. The Green Lady always weds the Sylvanar. To love someone so strongly, only for them to be taken away is a hard thing for any mer to learn. He left Deep Woods to seek his fortune elsewhere. In any case, we should continue our tour. Let's return to the village. That's where Gwaring's greatest moment took place. There's an area near the shrine where our people gathered to watch. Here we are, back where we began. Isn't it amazing how often we travel to distant places, only to end up right where we started? Ifra, confer your blessing upon this place, that we might behold the glory of the Green Lady. The Green Lady is the personification of the feral side of our people. Here you see part of the scene when Gwaring was revealed by Ifra. Yes, once her Sylvanar died on Kanathi's roost, Fenariel vanished. The priests and spinners searched for any sign. When they could not find her, they came to Deepwoods to pray for guidance at the Green Lady's shrine. As the priests and spinners prayed, Gwaring came to the shrine to join them. When she touched the shrine to offer her prayers, the tree began to glow, and she rose into the air, revealed as the Blessed Green Lady before the assembled faithful. Indeed, her glory was revealed, and all Gwaring's experiences and talents must have been ordained by Ifra to prepare her for this ascension. The Green Lady represents our feral flesh, while the Sylvanar is the spiritual. Both are chosen by Ifra for the common good of our people. Their union is sacred, and we are all made stronger for it. I'm always happy to share our stories. It's the least I could do to thank you for saving me from those werewolves. We're proud of our history in Deepwoods.
Now where? Back to here, I guess?
wretched forest has already taken everything precious to Feluz. Go away. My wife? She isn't dead? Thank Riddlethar. Oh, but she will never forgive me. Never. She said as much last time. How wretched is Feluz now. I remember dancing with the pigs, and then a long slide down the hill, past the gaping mouth, and splash! Water everywhere. There, and there, mouths in the vines, clutching at me. Leanne crying, so far away. I thought they killed her. No, I can't face her. My bag of goods is gone. Without it, we can't set up shop. No shop, no gold, no home. I should stay in this tree stump. Leanne would tell me so. Such a kind traveler. Leanne would not be so kind to Feluz. Also, I crave your help. If you happen to find my lucky pouch, fortune will smile upon you. Moon sugar candy, but don't worry. I've learned my lesson. The candy will fetch a good price at Bandari trade post. Trust me, I have friends there. My head aches to think of the trouble this causes. The pigs cannot be too far away. They are on a hill overlooking the water. A pond? A lake? It was. Let me think. Yes, a cave. With teeth made of vines. The vines. Beware the small vines. Some will turn to teeth to gnaw on you as they gnawed at Feluz.
Cat, you've got a few screws loose. Ooh, boy.
Been.
No more moon sugar candy. Feluz promises.
That'll be the day. My father warned me.
My friend, as you can see, my lovely wife Leanne found me. I mean, I found her. We found each other. Please, give me good news, please. My wife can't disown me now. Look, my dear. Our friend found our goods. And, you have my lucky pouch? Yes? Hush! Leanne mustn't see. Give it to me. Quickly now. You've been so kind. Please, visit us at Bandari trade post sometime. But first, speak to my wife. She believes she is the boss in this relationship.
Do you think I'm an idiot? I just watched you give that moron his pouch of moon sugar candy. Yes? That's all you have to say? Moon sugar candy got us into this mess in the first place. Even if I take the pouch away, he's probably already hidden a handful of it. Feluz will eat half that pouch the first chance he gets. Ugh! Just be on your way. Leave me to clean up after this cat.
I want to do that.
I would say thank you, but I think you've done enough.
Hey, look, a chest. Pet kitty. Just one. Okay. And two. Yeah. Sharp damage and frost damage. This is physical and spell penetration. Okay. Poison. And it does better, so I'm going to replace it with the frost one. So the right one. Yes. now... I can go... What am I working with in space? Getting close, so... I should go here again. I feel like there's something I was going to put away. I don't remember.
I need a break.
Hurry up!
Ah. I can improve it. Is that turpin?
Wish I'd been here for the excitement. Might have made...
I heard what you did at the guard, Traveler. Oriel, keep you safe.
Who am I working with? High elf. I'm working with heavy right now, but I want Khajiit.
Hurry up!
Alright, what am I working with now? Decent amount of space. What is this made out of? Alright, I'll walk.
Too much to do and too little time.
I need aid.
Hey, bad mage. Sea vipers, huh? Who? There you are. Alright, moving. Take that.
Who are you? Where is Atir?
At least someone had some luck. Take the key inside and find the Storm Wardens. With this last Sky Key in their possession, they'll be safe as torchbugs in amber. Sea Vipers, so get ready for some action. The Storm Wardens probably sealed themselves off by now. It's going to be a real puzzle to get in there. It's the first line of defense for the Storm Wardens. Look for the constellation tiles. Activate the tower, shadow, lover, and thief tiles in that order. If you forget, I'm sure you can figure it out by looking around the ruins.
Tower, shadow, lover, thief.
This little gut wound. I've had worse. Once an enraged Horvor. But really, this isn't the time for stories. We'll swap adventures when you come back, eh?
Alright.
I can't be sure, but I suspect Ferris is behind this. He was a Storm Warden, but left in a huff about a week ago. I think he was upset about how the others were using the sphere. Rather, how they weren't using it.
Well, I didn't really mean to pick that up, but... Better than what I've got. Down, above. Bananas. Let's see. That's cool. Didn't I have that girdle or whatever the hell it is? Here we go. No. Power. Shadow. Lover. Thief.
You don't look like one of those tree-cutter sea vipers. I'll assume that means you can be trusted. Is Mariel safe? Is help coming? At last, some good news. Zen willing, Fyrus will pay for his treachery. But we have more pressing concerns at the moment. The enemy is at our gate, and knocking most vigorously. Once we called him Storm Warden. Now he's nothing more than a petulant child. He demanded we use the sphere for selfish purposes. He even spoke of turning against the Thalmor. We refused and cast him out, but before he gave away his sky key. The sphere is waning. If it isn't recharged soon, our defenses will fall. We have a source of power available in the Storm Atronachs. Their thunderstones should be enough to maintain the sphere. We'll be in your debt if you could obtain some. Through the door and down the hall. They gather throughout the ruins when the sphere is active. Once you have the thunderstones, look for 2 receptacles in the Great Hall. That's where we drain power into the Sphere of Storms. Run. We'll use the extra power to seal these ruins completely. If you don't get out quickly, you'll be stuck with us until the invasion is over. Tell Mariel we'll send for her when the doors reopen.
Another fool going to an early grave. You dare address me, insolent dog? Those who call themselves Storm Wardens are hardly fit for the title. They can barely control the storms, much less dispatch intruders from our sacred grounds. Such an impertinent question. I suppose there's nothing for it. I am Master of Elias, and once the Storm Wardens. Without me, this place is a shadow of its former glory. Invaders would have never crossed this threshold under my command. Help. If you're lucky, I won't kill them myself. They've severely taxed the sphere so much, I was forced to wake. And now I am forced to defend what they cannot.
Gotta go.
I take... I'll use the spear to destroy our enemies.
Ah, damn. Damn.
Die with the rest of the Storm Wardens!
Woo, that was close.
Seems you're worth something after all. Perhaps once the wards are unsealed, they'll consider you a Storm Warden recruit. Why, the ones your fellows are sealing, now that the spear has sufficient power. Pyrrhus is dead, so they can close all escapes without worry. You, on the other hand, should worry about your own escape. If you go up the stairs, an army awaits. Dangerous. But it'd be entertaining to see you fight your way through the Sea Vipers. There's another way, if you're interested. Only for a friend of the Storm Wardens. There's a hidden sally port beneath a stone table just around the corner. Give it a good shove, and you'll find yourself outside the lower level. It's the last exit to seal, but don't dally, or let those Marmor cretins see you.
Very well.
Back already? How are the other Storm Wardens? I can hardly wait to give those Sea Vipers a good thrashing. Well, they'll be stuck in there for Ifra knows how long. At least the sphere's safe from the Sea Vipers. The Storm Wardens won't forget your help. May the storm travel before you, as they say.
Alright, and now... this way. What over there, lore book? Nope. I defeated those enemies and I didn't even pick up that book that was behind them. Is that one? Yep. Come on. There you go. Oh, shit. Shit. Oh, no! Ooh, that worked out. I'm gonna work my way back up there. I'll take it so I can sell it. Hey, a chest. Hey, look, another chest. No.
Looks like everyone's mostly in one piece. Only one we're missing is Sal, of course. I bet he's hiding in one of those buildings. We've got to move before the Shrikes regroup and attack. Maybe we'll go with Venando's plan after all. Sal's a master escapist, with the proper theater. What's more theatrical than a little smoke and flame? Venando wants to smoke out any Shrikes barricade in these buildings. Maybe he just wants to set the whole place ablaze. Either works. No, but it's all I've got right now. And I think you can manage Venando's enthusiasm. Take this oil. You'll need it to make the smoke. If Sal's nearby, he'll know we've come for him, and he can make a dramatic entrance. Then the dancing scrib performers sail into the sunset aboard our ship. It wouldn't be the first time we've had to take an unscheduled bow. Come see us off at the docks after you burn down the town. Watch that torch. I don't want to see our friend here with any new burn marks. You hear me, Fernando?
What's the meaning of this, Colonel?
Come on, coward.
We are under attack!
One more.
Sal? Where are you?
Down where you stand.
No fishing for you.
I love setting things on fire.
Clearly.
Doesn't look like we'll be using our old ship. Those brigands founded her. I hope you cut a few of those shrikes down while you were looking for Sal. Lucky for him, we know where Salgair is now. Seems all that smoke got his attention, and he started screaming his head off. What's less clear is how to reach him. Take a look across the water. Salgair's up on that outcropping, about a stone's throw from here. Problem is, the whole place is crawling with steel shrikes. You're the only one who stands a chance of getting him out of there.
They're just a sack. It's the same, but worse.
Ifray, Zen, Oriel, I beg for mercy, I repent! You're not one of those steel shrikes, are you? Can you understand me? Oh, sweet Ella, I knew she wouldn't forget about me. Get me out of these binds, quickly. If I know her, she'll be halfway to the next village before I catch up. What? That shit was our home! All of our props and supplies are in the shrike's hands now. It'll be tough going for a while, no doubt about that. I've got a plan, but I'll need your help. I suppose the shrikes thought it funny to truss up a master of escape. Seems I'll have to practice with the rope a bit more. We can't just let them get away with this. Luckily for everyone, I have a plan.
Getting us back on the road, of course. A performer always lands on his feet. Well, usually. First act will require our cinch. I saw those ruffians tormenting the poor thing on the beach. If you free him, I'm almost positive he won't maul you. Well, he's been tied up a while. I'm sure you'll be fine. Mostly. We'll show those brigands what it means to toy with a dancing scrib. Their ship will soon be ours.
Hey, quit your running.
Not a moment too soon.
Did the cat just talk?
Snehild's charms claim another fool. I don't know how she does it. Well, now that you're here, we can get on to the next part of Sal's plan. Simple. You get into the Shrike camp and find the key to their ship's hold. I've even got a volunteer to give you a disguise. Meet us at the edge of the dock. Sal's got another harebrained plan to sneak us all aboard. Don't forget your disguise. Get what you need from this one and find that key. Look for the captain's tent. The biggest one in there.
Well, luckily I already have a disguise. Not bad. Nope, go away. Pardon me.
Where have you gone, bastard of Seth? You can't hide forever.
Well, we've had a bit of luck. Cumberland was sniffing around and found some of...
You bastard.
Well, we've had a bit of luck. Cumberland was sniffing around and found some of our props. If we can get the rest back, we won't have to skip our next show. Seems the Shrikes shoved them into random crates in the warehouse. Cumberland can sniff them all out. You've met him. He's our monkey. Easy. Give him a cue and he'll do the rest. Just let him take the lead. We'll hide ourselves on the ship and leave the hold unlocked for you. You both meet us aboard later. This'll be easier than I thought.
Monkey, one more.
Move to flank! Pirates know something's up. Won't be long before they start looking for us. I think the captain's on the other side of the ship. If we can take her out, the rest will probably give up. I hope. I've got them all tucked away, waiting for my signal. You got those supplies from the warehouse, right? I think I can use them right about now. Excellent. All right, this'll do wonderfully. You go on ahead, and I'll see if I can get our Zynot Ree to show his face.
What the hell is going on with my internet? Why is it freaking out? Down speed seems to be fine. Ooh. But the up is not great. For why? I don't know.
From the sides!
Hey, it's the tiger! Good kitty.
We'll open up the portals from here and let the rest jump ship. No use keeping extra passengers. Quite a ride we've had. I thank our stars that you came along to help. We've got some preparations to make. Maybe we'll toss a few barrels of kindle pitch into the camp before we set off. A parting gift of sorts. I'm sure we'll run into each other again. Maybe even when we have a show to perform. I heard South Point's been quiet lately. Maybe we'll drop in and liven things up a bit. Next show's free for you, though. We'll remember your face, don't worry.
Where is it telling me to go? Way over there. Alright.
Where could she be? If I have to comb through the worm cult's filth to find her, I'll strangle her with my bare hands. Erethiel, again. I bet the worm cult caught her. She said she'd meet me here after going back for Carolith. They're both long overdue. I'd go back, but someone's got to keep watch. Maybe you could help me. Check the camps near Abermath's ruin for Erethiel. I'm not as worried about Carolith. She can outrun anything, especially when she's scared. And watch out for the worm cult. They've taken over Abermath. Always the last to reach the checkpoints. Always off foraging for squirrels or birds or what have you. Erethiel has some explaining to do. A worm cult ambush. Undead rose from the path ahead and behind. What few guards we had panicked and were killed by those monstrosities. Only one of us managed to escape. Erethiel. She was traveling with us to Silvanar, a Bosma city some distance from here. Erethiel managed to slip away in the confusion of the attack. Later on, she snuck back in and rescued us. The Cult of the Black Worm. Worshippers of Molag Bal and all he stands for. They create discord and bring death across Nirn in his name. Whatever they are up to in Abermath, it can't be good. Abermath was built by the Aelids of an Orc settlement. Orcs say it's the birthplace of the blood of Moloch, their face-painting ritual. The mud holds no real power, else their ancestors wouldn't have been cast for this place by the Aelids.
Did my interwebs balance out? Is it a little more stable now? It doesn't look like it, honestly. It's looking like it didn't. I think I will go ahead and end it. And I don't think I will continue. Just because I don't know when it'll become stable again. And because of that, I don't want the rest of the night to be choppy and awful. So, are still here and able to hear and see. Thanks for hanging out. I hope to see you again tomorrow, because I do plan on streaming again tomorrow. Hopefully it's better. For Sci-Fi Saturday. So I hope you enjoyed, and I hope to see you again tomorrow, or next time, if I don't see you then. So as always, until next time, be safe, be kind, and have a good rest of your day.